Hello, and welcome to the Empire Wastes. In our fourth video update, I'll be giving you a breakdown into the development of the project, as well as some hints on what's to come. If you'd like to see what we have so far, a pre-alpha version of the world space is available on the Fallout 4 Nexus right now. But for now, let's take a look at some other things. Our 2D team has continued to create details for the Empire Wastes, such as these painted brick advertisements. Some are clever nods to the Empire Wastes team, and a few are tributes to our biggest supporters. Yet, even without the real-world connection, these advertisements help differentiate New York from Boston or other areas. While you'll continue to see Fallon's Department Store, Chrysler's, and Mr. Handy plastered on posters and billboards, we also now have advertisements for the Empire newspaper, the Central Park Zoo, the Empire State Building, and more. We've gone back and improved on early work done in Bellevue. As our team progresses, we each have learned and grown in our own skill set. But we want to keep the mod consistent, so we've updated the area to our standards. This included additional work on FDR Drive, which will be the eastern border of Manhattan. As some of our fans on Twitter have pointed out, not even the apocalypse could clear out that traffic. We've also begun populating the areas with enemies such as rad roaches, rabid dogs, and ghouls. Lots and lots of ghouls. It is a metropolis after all. Our newest settlement is Gas House. Gas House was originally called Stuyvesant Town and was a residential development. Over 110 red brick apartment buildings and countless gas storage tanks fill the area. To the east is the Edison Power Plant, which still works at minimal capacity and provides power to the surrounding area. Gas House sells power to the surrounding area in exchange for goods and supplies otherwise unavailable. Being one of the few areas producing power gives Gas House leverage in trade agreements. The housing development also brings with it a significant drug problem. People from Gas House are also flooding the area drug markets with their new drug, Glee. This drug was originally invented pre-war as a treatment and preventative drug for the new plague. But, of course, the military and government were shadow hands guiding its development. After the war, the drug was altered for recreational use and was renamed Glee for the euphoric and hallucinatory effects it has on the user. This is Crystal Ann, a pre-war ghoul with the trauma of surviving nuclear war and all the turmoil that followed for 200 years. Crystal Ann is one of the biggest Glee users, depending on it to forget her troubled past. There are plenty more characters to meet here as well, and lots of stories to tell. There's a lot more to see and learn, but we want to keep some mystery for those of you to discover for yourselves. We continue the tradition of leaving Easter eggs, hidden lore, and those crazy teddy bears, each to be found by you. If you want to show your support, please follow the project on social media. Your interactions inspire us, and we often post polls to help make decisions for the project. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, or even join the Discord with the link in the description. This has been your voice for the Empire Wastes, Atticus Overbeck signing out. Thank you all for watching, and remember, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York.